just about ready to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Joe Boyle.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Outside low, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off. Speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering misses. 3-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Matt Wallner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod in this one. Taj Bradley.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
The 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is downstairs. And it's a full count. Lee on to first, and Witt is out. So digging in, Michael Busch. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Jackson Chourio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Outman on the move towards foul ground. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And we're back, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Boyle, a 6'7" righty. 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Line drive. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lede pulls that one down, and that's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Carson Kelly. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Muncy. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now the A's designated hitter, Carlos Cortez. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Casey Schmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Muncy throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Boyle back to work. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. to third. Tag.
Got him. That's
Got
it.
him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next for Minnesota, James Outman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Started after the 2-0, now an appeal to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gleyber Torres digs in now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, this is J.J. Bleday. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Got him. And one away. And here's the rookie center fielder. Lee. Tosses to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Inside, just missed. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. What a play. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Here comes Max Muncy. Foul ball there. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Way out front for strike two. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Goes down looking. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the catcher to hit. Ivan Herrera flied to left his first time. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Kyle Manzardo. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Herrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one just misses.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Outman makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Soderstrom takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Outside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at first, one away. And now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
3-2.
Arozarena takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Carlos Cortez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Arozarena. And the inning is over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Randy Arozarena. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1. And here is Brooks Lee. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Bleday makes the grab on the run. Jake Myers, the next Twin up to hit. That's to third. Throws to first in time. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, James Outman. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Outman, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That just misses. 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left field, Chourio. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Torres throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. He was late there, strike one.
One strike.
The Twins leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's the center fielder, grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Muncy tosses across to first. That is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here is Gleyber Torres. Boyle back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
Ball.
Out to short. Witt over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 2. Now on the bump, Taylor Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Wallner, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. That one down the line, and foul ball. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Herrera off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Bleday. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering upstairs. High fly ball down the left field line. Say goodbye to that one. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-2. Next to hit, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
With the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
He holds it in, 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing. But he's got nothing to show for it.
In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Zips it across. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Number 49 gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's in there. That's strike one. Hard hit, right side. Bush whips it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. Right side, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Zips it to first, and that is the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Carlos Cortez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Strike. No, that's a ball.
Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Down to third base. Casey Schmidt has grounded out a couple of times. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Nice grab. In time. Got him. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, James Outman.
Number 75.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Doval in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Out to short. Witt gets it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Muncy hits one in the air. Chourio under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, number 14. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 and 2.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's 3 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Lee to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Justin Turner.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that clips the inside corner. That one's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Inside. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from third in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That's off the mark. That's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And there's 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 in this one. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-3. At the plate, Carlos Cortez. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-3. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. That's in there. And it's even up.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that is downstairs. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Doval back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it's caught for the out. So up next, Kyle Manzardo. Justin Sterner on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Wallner stands at first with 1 out. That one fouled off. And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. 7-3.
So you better buzz. When it's you, really wanna
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
he think he Kenny Beats, bro?
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. Coast. Swanky.
que reflejan tu mirada. La noche tú y yo.
Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Then let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. Now that of these butterflies. Suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. Look deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop. Bobby Witt Jr. And that's outside. And the home opener is underway. Keith slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Michael Busch digs in now. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. One gone, runner at first. Jackson Chourio up next for the A's. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he can't come up with it. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. He's under it. 2 down. And now it's going to be Carson Kelly.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Busch at second. Chourio on at first with 2 down. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now it's even up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just missing inside. 2-2. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Center field. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. That clips the zone. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Miguel Andujar. Misses off the plate. And that is ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Man at first, one away. Strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Got him. That's out number two. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Clips the corner and the count 1-1. Man at second. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Turner now. That one outside. Ball one. Skubal, 28 years old. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. One out in the second.
He's out.
So digging in, Casey Schmidt. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all getting down the line right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Schmidt, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. That one inside. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a broken bat flare. He flips it to second in time. Double play. What a twin. Back here in Detroit singing. These Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now one away. Liam Hicks up now for the Tigers. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Tap foul at the plate. late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's out to center field. Drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, number 32.
Oh.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Keith. And Witt is out. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-1.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down. So up next, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. And that misses. And it's 2-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Garcia. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Out there to center, and it drops in. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that.
Runner on the go. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Colt Keith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one inside, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Pulls that one foul. Two on, 2 outs.
3-2.
in the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
In the air, right side. And it stays fair. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He's safe. So digging in, Liam Hicks. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Fires over to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And we're back. Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Skubal back to work. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Just outside. And a full count now.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Base knock, center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Handles, throws to first, and Turner is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
In the air to left center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to
new pitcher on here, Sean Newcomb.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The other way, and foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 out, space is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit. So up next, Michael Garcia. Pitch misses, 1-0. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, here's the 3rd baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swings through that one. Schmidt, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. They say when.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. This is J.J. Bleday. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings through it for the K. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Number 32 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Miguel Andujar. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
To the right side, Bush. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Javier Baez. Michel Otañez takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And now here is Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. That's inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Man at first, nobody out. And now here is Jackson Chourio. And a strike in there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Busch gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Keith. Over to Baez. Over to first. Safe. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Off the plate inside, and 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The Tigers leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. McKinstry brings it in, and there are 2 down. Carson Kelly up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
And it one-hops the wall. Chourio around third. He'll score, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Comes up empty.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Baez to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Liam Hicks. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Dingler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab. 2 down. Parker Meadows will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul straight back. Dingler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gets under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Skubal back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And that skips in the dirt. Baez fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. McKinstry. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder.
Number 32, Colby Thomas.
Down and away for ball 1. Baez sends it across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Camilo Doval. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side, hard hit. Bush whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Michael Garcia up now for the Tigers. And that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He makes the grab. 2 down. Miguel Andujar up now for the Tigers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here. Here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground, Keith. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Just off the inside corner, and the count now even up. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jackson Chourio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Baez fires over to first. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, number 49.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
That one is upstairs.
1-0.
And another ball. Just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks. And that is out of play. Keith leads off first with 1 away. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 7-1. 1 out, base is empty. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Soderstrom settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. That one the other way, and no one can get there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Lined into right, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here's Justin Turner. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Carlos Cortez. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Max Muncy. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Outside low. And that's ball 1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Vierling. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
on the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Left in the game, no one to blame. But so it's the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.